Don't you feel it? It's the sweltering law enforcement. Over the hill, through the tunnel, nigga, go, go, go. We're gonna tell you about the dilemmas about such events. Cannibal the cavalry's a flat-foot showcase for stuffed animals. We talk in our flannels, there's a substantial tyrannical handful which strip searches homeowners on general purpose serve us. Hamstrings and tendons are torn in our sprints. Our rights are red slummers, batons thrash our cheekbones. And I caught the scent of one of the officers have to shave brimstone. Now I investigate this pigskin. Now I know some niggas on some illegal mind power, but we're just metal carpenters with a broken pencil sharpeners. But this comment to this building company's fast, my homie's cartilage. I swore to make a cartridges airborne for this injustice, but I found myself lost in drugs from frosted mugs, swarming into legions of swastikas for beating down jaywalkers. I talked to a chatterbox and I got organized, plan my mind, documents transcribed, my outpost is honey roasted. I tempted all the law enforcement bureaus, started sending CIA agents Christmas cards and assorted candies, filled his wife's hair care products with carcinogens, who's been started a Prozac, got his sons of buttocks widened, filled the private schools with them, used to fire hydrants, the bureaucrats going haywire in the heat, waves initiated, Heatwave, ain't nothing but a Heatwave. The tale of totalitarian teetotallers with no devil manners, hold for tinted adulations on typewriters. Heatwave, totalitarian teetotallers with no devil manners.
It's all a race in time, but to me it's all a waste of time. I'm impatient, ain't got no motivation to get off my behind and find an occupation.
The furthest I got was filling out applications, but they never returned my call. So I learned all the tricks of the trade. Then a small profit was made, sacked up nickels and dimes. At the time it seemed like a perfect crime. Got a fly saying Wu-Tang was performing at Unity. At 9 I took me 210 to bind, got off and walked to the nearest gas station to get what I really want. Then sweated for identification for a Philly blunt. All of a sudden, guess who rolls up to the location? Two Caucasians, my eyes catch contact with one right between his conversation. His face begins to turn red. His partner turns his head and said, "What seems to be the problem?" I figure a nigga had sacks on deck, I best relax, didn't involve him. Pulled out my 2 bucks, hoping I can pass though. But the clerk is giving me a hassle, and the white pig with the crew cut is being an asshole. My eyes got these fools barred, from the clerk to the cop, walking the aisle to the other cop with a crooked smile that's sitting inside the car. I'm not done by far. I may be late to Unity because of these cops. Unit 3 rolls up in the parking lot. That's when I decide to shake the spot. I tell the clerk to keep his blunts and where that fool could stick him. I stepped out front, closed the door, and all I heard was "Get him!" Don't want to be a victim of police brutality. My mind says walk casually. My mentality says break down this alley, G. So I do so, but I was too slow. They called it refusal. I was caught up on evil code 18724. Was brought up, Wise was roughed up, cuffed up, stuffed up in this backseat. Cause it ain't enough room to place my feet. Now we're moving down the back street.
Heatwave, ain't nothing but a Heatwave. The tale of totalitarian teetotallers with no devil manners, told through tinted accusations on typewriters. Heatwave. July 30th, 1996, I consulted my Pelican in oddball named Oswald. I found my subject in a bordello in Italy, stuffing greenbacks down a tank top for hearing impaired. Heard my tirade about the air raid, gonna get Polly Fox his bridesmaid.
I'm saying, officer, off with your head, your tint with your badge and your bar. Give a brother power in less than an hour, they'll all forget who they are. From captain to lieutenant, from the lieutenant down to the cadet that's still wet behind the ears, trying to find rank as an outlet for fear.
He was shot in Italy, he died in Spain, buried in Germany. Now I aspire for good English till the fire would extinguish. Investigators giving a subsidy for a clear look for this nigga in your yearbook.
After numerous beers took to the neck, I've come to the conclusion that we're losing. We can't hang with the biggest gang set. It's all an illusion. It's legal for them to pull their straps on people.
They tap dance on the Regal, so I lock and load and project load.